Okay, so let's start cooking. You can see here all the ingredients. I put the pictures and also tag the names of these ingredients. So, yep, I don't need to read them one by one, right? And now make sure you heat your pan, medium heat, okay? And then I use coconut oil here. I'm using coconut oil just because I'm cooking for my husband. You can also use butter if you want to, life is short, make it shorter, it's up to you. Then I put my onion, garlic powder. I'm a sucker for garlic, so yeah, I think garlic powder will just make it more garlicky. And then ginger. Make sure you add ginger, okay? If you're cooking meat, just a little bit of ginger will make a big difference because it's gonna remove all the unpleasantness of your meat. So in this case, I'm using shrimps. If your life is also unpleasant, maybe it can also help. It's up to you. And then I put the broth. Usually I use my homemade broth, but for this one, I'm just using the boxed one because I don't have homemade broth at this moment. I'm using broth just because I don't want my veggies. I mean the garlic, ginger, and onion to get burnt while I'm cooking. I'm waiting for my shrimps to cook. It's very important that you remove your shrimps as soon as you feel like they're already cooked, and you know that they're cooked when they change their colors. So I'm removing them one by one here because I don't want them to cook for a long time. You know what happens when shrimps cook for a long time? They become rubbery. You don't want to eat rubber. You don't want to feed people rubber, right? Now, my carrots and green beans. So I'm gonna be sauteing them. It's gonna taste so good, guys. Then I'm putting my powdered garlic or garlic powder just to add that umami taste. I love garlic so much. And then my broth, beef broth, so that these veggies, they're not gonna get burnt. You're cooking them, but you don't want them to get burnt, right? So, yep. And I cover them because I want them to cook fast as soon as possible. Some people say don't cover veggies because you're not gonna retain the color, but you know what? I'm gonna be adding annato, ground annato here. It's a natural food color. So it's still gonna look good. Just try to see PANCIT. If you see PANCIT, like hashtag PANCIT on Instagram, if you see PANCIT that do not have this bright bold color, they didn't use annato. I'm using ground annato for aesthetic reason. You can buy that in any grocery stores, I think. When I was growing up, we had this 3 annato trees behind our house. Is this a storytelling time? Yeah, we had that. But Mount Pinatubo erupted. There's a volcano in the Philippines that erupted and it buried my whole village and my house, my annato trees, my bananas. Anyway, so there, my vermicelli, which I pre-soaked for 10 minutes. And then soy sauce. That's the annato. Just add water in the annato, ground annato, and then pour it in. Also, I put fish sauce, and then my cabbage and celery leaf, celery stalk. It's up to you which one you want to use. And then I added more. Just keep on adding your broth, you know. Feel like they're not yet cooked, something's not yet cooked. Just keep on adding so it doesn't get burnt. Then I added my shrimps already. Just keep on mixing until you feel like actually this is already, this is ready. But some people, they want their cabbage to be more, cooked, but for me I like it a little bit crunchy. By the way, I also added my green onions there. Guys, look at the color, right? That's your annato. I think the annato ground annato companies can now hire me as their PR person. Oh my gosh, this is so ready. Yep, there we go. That's it, PANCIT. Thank you for watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll never ever eat rubber shrimps in your life. Ever.